Well, tuners, we all know how important recycling is, but there's another way that we can reduce landfill waste, and that's by upcycling. Here to tell us about it is our earth-friendly mom, Ellie Pai Hong. Hello, Ellie.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
We appreciate you being here.
Ellie, okay, what's the difference between recycling and upcycling?
Well, Toonie, with recycling, you take an item, break down the materials, and use those broken down materials to make something new. Whereas upcycling, you take an existing item and you transform it into something new. Both are great for the environment.
And both are easy enough to pull off, right?
Yeah, totally easy.
So how is upcycling good for the environment?
So upcycling, because you're using something and transforming it into something new, you're not buying that something new. So in creating that something new, that takes natural resources, that creates pollutants in the air, in the water, in the land, and you're not doing that because you're extending the life of that one item.
All right, so it looks like you brought some upcycled items with you today. So what do we got here?
I did, Toonie. So I'm gonna first of all show you this pretty terrarium. This is just a plastic soda bottle. You can grow herbs, you can grow flowers, whatever you'd like. And then next to that is a self-watering planter, also with a plastic bottle.
Right.
And the only difference with that is that you poke some holes on the bottom at where the lid is, and that is what creates a self-watering function. And if you don't like what that looks like, you could put that into a vase as well so you can seal it and you can forget about watering the plant, which is so easy. And we also have a ribbon holder here, which is kind of cool. Like, we all have broken hangers. It could be plastic, it could be the felt type, it could be this wire. But you just put the ribbons in through them and then it's organized, right? It's not like ribbon string flying everywhere. You can also use that as a paper towel dispenser and a magazine holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All from old recycled or upcycled hangers.
Upcycled hangers,
Everywhere.
broken hangers, yeah, absolutely. And then in front, we have a stucco vase. You know, you go into these high-end stores and you look at these beautiful stucco vases and they're expensive, but you can make them at home with what you have. All you need is leftover paint. Everybody has leftover paint or paint samples. It could be whatever color you want, acrylic or latex, some baking soda, a paper plate, and some paint brushes. And some old containers. You know, we all have these old flower vases lying around, or like a coffee tin. It can be any container, it just has to be clean.
All right, Ellie, all the pieces are in place, so what do we do first?
All right, so this is a cup of paint
Yes.
that we're gonna take, and we're gonna pour it into the paper plate. And this is a tablespoon of baking soda.
Yes.
We're gonna mix that in, and
All right.
it kind of puffs up. See how it thickens the paint?
Yes, it does. The baking soda does that?
Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, if you want a chalkier finish, you just add more baking soda.
All right.
I'm just gonna mix that thoroughly into the paint. And it'll also help it stick onto the glass.
Then what do? We just slap it on the old vase there?
That's exactly what we do, Jimmy. You just slap it on. So it's smooth enough, it's all mixed in thoroughly.
Yeah.
So just take your glass
All right.
and start painting.
All right.
Or start slapping. Like
Nice of
Tina
you
said.
to share your paint, first of all.
Aw.
That's very
I'm
nice.
a-
He's
I'm
working on
sharer.
sharing. He's working on it.
Bill tells me sharing is caring. And you know what? I don't care. Bill, I gotta be honest, this is a perfect craft for you.
How come?
Well, because you actually don't want the vase to look completely smooth and perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm good at that.
Right, your sloppy painting style just is such a sweet, sweet fix right here.
You're right, though, Toonie. I may do a couple more of these and make it a whole set. I think this would be perfect for your aquarium, actually.
Wow, Bill, a whole set of stucco vases for my aquarium? What, did I win the lottery?